In this video, we investigate the origins of EBI, and its evolution to its latest form, overtime only. We also look into the strange disappearance of its digital footprint and legacy. Watch on, if you want to go down the rabbit hole. From the creator of EBI and its bastard stepbrother, a new competition modality, no guard passing, no guard playing, no points, no advantages, no judges, and no jujitsu. The ultimate attempt to make a rule set where 10th Planet excels. Jiu-Jitsu Overtime. Featuring a lot of CJJ alumni you've never heard of. And this one 10th Planet ADCC participant, who just happened to have released a DVD on this exact topic. Reluctantly featuring two Danaher's Kohei. Jiu-Jitsu Overtime. July 19th on UFC Fight Pass. But to understand this latest development, we must go back to the origins. Bravo created his first event following a personally validating performance at Metamoris.
Not luck that this guy was a jiu-jitsu.
Look at that, man. Look at the intensity. Oh my goodness, we have
Eddie got that lockdown chair. We have the electric chair.
the groin hip area of Hoyler is in a lot of pain right now. You see the feet, the hooks of, and we have a reversal. Eddie Bravo coming on top, but Hoyler throwing him right back.
A brilliant reversal from Eddie Bravo. He's on top here.
Wow.
In spite of a great performance, the match ended in a draw. This was a problem Bravo thought his event could solve.
We want the most urgency for the submission as possible. Remember, this is for ratings, for TV. It's not about upholding tradition or any of that kind of stuff. The overtime, a little less urgency, because you could say, it happened now. How about trying to win in overtime? Takes a little bit of the urgency out.
To get the viewer engaged, without breaking the bank, Bravo copied the UFC 2 format. A 16-man bracket, unfolding in a single night, will pull the viewer in. And only the winner gets paid, with an added bonus for each submission win. While the overtime is certainly an efficient way of deciding a victor, it's also been one of the key factors deterring players brought up in the IBJJF system from competing in EBI.
I felt I dominated the regulation, right? Dominated it. But he was so good at defending everything that we went into overtime. And then he had an equal chance to finish me, right? He got the start on my back, and I had to escape, and that kind of sucks. Like,
right.
He would have never, ever taken my back.
Right.
Never. I completely
That's why I
dominated.
didn't like that rule set, and I didn't really want to do it because
And
it's
that's
like,
why I never did it again.
Yeah.
Also because I went all the way to the finals and I got paid $0.
Right. There are dudes in the division, but then later on, people stopped doing it because no one wanted to be like a lot of the really high-level jiu-jitsu guys, me included. I don't want to have a guy star on my back just to submit me, like even though because I at the time I had never been submitted.
Further, 10th Planet's domination was short-lived. Out of the first 5 brackets, 10th Planet won 3. But they would end up winning only one more at the following 16 EBI events. In 2017, Bravo would outline the goals for his team. Over time, the quality of participants declined as there were now more BJJ promotions offering guaranteed paydays.
But EBI had Gordon and Gary just beat up a bunch of random dudes that like don't really know what they're doing. It's not Yuri was in there. Like there are definitely some good guys, but it's not like a tournament with guys at their level.
Bravo went so far to imply EBI was not reaching its full potential due to the boycott from traditional schools.
But here in LA, because of all the rivalries between me and all the schools, it's like they boycott it, and we have small, I get why the traditional schools are kind of shying away from EBI and kind of let's boycotted it for real, because it was all, and I understood because they were like, there's no guard passing, there's no mounting, everyone's just sitting back for footlocks, it's all just like a footlock sport and all that.
Combat Jiu-Jitsu had the potential to solve the problems Bravo was facing. It would also fuel the position over submission meta.
Now the mount all of a sudden has the power back. You know, because the mount in MMA is huge, which means side control is more important, which means the guard passing is very important. So the traditional jiu-jitsu practitioners should embrace combat jiu-jitsu.
CJJ events would come and go, and most of them served no master. In words of one Redditor, CJJ is watered-down MMA, not spicy jiu-jitsu. Following this logic, jiu-jitsu overtime is for neither the EBI fan, nor a jiu-jitsu traditionalist.
The reason why I'm calling it jiu-jitsu overtime and not EBI overtime is because EBI overtime is jiu-jitsu overtime.
What Bravo fails to mention is his attempt to erase all trace of EBI ever being a thing. If you look into it, the official website no longer exists. The Wikipedia entry for the event was also deleted. It previously featured a detailed description along with the brackets for the first 14 events. Social media no longer features posts tied to non-CJJ events. Is Conspiracy Lover conspiring to ghost his namesake event?
What is jiu-jitsu overtime? It's an arm bar or rear naked choke shootout. Rear naked chokes and arm bars are the essence of jiu-jitsu. It's the epitome of jiu-jitsu. If you see somebody with a shirt and they got like a cartoon of a dude choking out another guy, you're gonna go, oh shit, you train jiu-jitsu? Right? If you see somebody doing a pass, you're not gonna know what that is. You're like, hey, what is that? What is a Cheeto? You're not gonna know.
Which poses the question, who is this new event for?
Let me ask you this,
It
Eddie.
looked that way.
Who, in your opinion, is the best jiu-jitsu guy in MMA history? In your opinion?
You'd have to put Damian Maia up in there. You'd have to put Vinny Magalhaes in there. Minotauro. Of course, Hickson. You know what I mean? But it all depends on how you look at like modern day guys like
Ryan Hall, those guys.
Yes, Ryan Hall, dude. Are you kidding me? Ryan Hall? Shit.
Nobody will fight the guy. Nobody will fight him.
Can't catch a fight.
Hey, you notice that he only said gay guys?